Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shelby, and today we are going to be making a paper chain to count down to the Valentine's Day holiday. I love paper chains. I think they're just adorable. Usually you see them around Christmas time with the alternating links of green and red, sometimes yellow or gold in there, and you just tear one every day and it brings you closer and closer to the holiday, and it just builds this like warm sense of anticipation. I think they're adorable. I think they're really, really great. And since we are 14 days out from another holiday, Valentine's Day, I thought today we would make a paper chain for that. 14 little links to break, counting down to the holiday, but instead of circles, we are going to be making them into little hearts because it is a holiday of love, and I think that would be fun and cute. So that's what we're doing today. You don't need much. I have a single piece of red construction paper. You could use pink, you could use whatever you want. Construction paper has that little bit of weight and thickness to it, and it holds creases, so that's more important than, you know, like any printer paper or anything. Like, it is important to use a thicker paper. Scissors, and then I have a hot glue gun. You could use like double-sided sticky tape, you could use regular tape and wind it around, you could use Elmer's glue if you have a lot of patience and are gonna hold it, or a glue stick maybe, or even a stapler if you want, honestly. Just something to connect the ends with. It's not a big deal what you use. I happen to have a hot glue gun handy at like basically all times in my life, so I'm using that. First off, we are going to take the paper and fold it in half, long ways, vertically, hot dog, however you want to call it. So we're just going to fold it in half like this, line up the corners, and make a nice sharp crease in it, just like that. This is the bottom of our hearts. Next up, I am going to be cutting it into 14 little sections. There we go. So next step is we're going to make our first heart, so make sure that your bend is nice and sharp. And then we're going to take a little drop of the hot glue, put it up at the top, just on the outside. And we're going to bend the pieces in like that and hold them together. And that's going to give you a little heart shape. So this is the first link. Try not to put too sharp of a bend up here because it is construction paper and it's gonna hold that bend. And if you want thicker links, I just want something cute and delicate. So I folded mine in half the long ways of the paper. So my heart's very small, and that's kind of the point. There's only 14 links, so it's not going to be very long. If I used really wide, thick hearts, it would look really chunky and very short, and I don't really want that. I want it to look like long and delicate. So I have tiny little hearts. If you don't want that, you could fold the paper in half hamburger way or horizontally and cut there and use 2 pieces of paper, and then you'll just have larger hearts to work with. So basically what we're going to be doing is making a bunch of heart links, and you can do this 2 ways. First of all, you can take your next link and loop it through, and then do the same thing, a little bit of hot glue, just a touch. There's like no weight on this at all. Bend it inside like this, line it up and pinch it before it dries. Make sure that the corners kind of line up to each other, and that way it does have that heart shape and it's not twisting on you. And this is perfect. This is little heart links that are going to be great, and you can do your next one just like that. Or you can make half of them kind of separated links, just like this. Bear in mind, half of them basically only, like 7 of them is what I would max out at. And you can make a bunch of individual links. So now I have individual links that are separated, right? So you could do a bunch of separate links if you want, and then go in with 1 link and loop it, and loop it, and make a connecting link this way. Whichever way you find to be easiest. There's not really any right or wrong on that one. Just make sure you leave yourself enough open pieces of paper and links that you can connect all the ones that you made closed initially. But this is kind of what it looks like. Like, isn't that adorable? They're all little hearts. Like, that's awesome. So this is super cute. I'm going to make the rest of them really quick and come back when we have our paper heart chain for Valentine's Day. All right, guys, so here is how it turned out. It's so cute. It's just a fun little paper chain to count down to the holidays. But you can see all the little links are hearts. Like, how adorable and fun and cute is that? So really easy to make, not any different in skill level from a normal paper chain. Just like a fun little thing to have on the doorway or the wall or the counter, even if you want to lay it out like a garland to count down to a holiday. So I thought this was cute. It was a fun idea and I wanted to make it. I wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope you guys like it. So thanks so much for joining me. We're gonna tear one off because we are one day closer to the holiday. And I will see you here again soon. Bye for now.